What we got here today is a 52-inch white Heritage Lancaster series ceiling fan. This is a 3-speed fan, electrically reversible, dating back to sometime around 1993. What can I say? It's a Heritage. Whether you love these things or not, they exist. These were a pretty economical fan manufacturer, mainly sold through Kmart back in the 90s and going into the 2000s, late 2000s when they finally ceased production. I guess when Kmart went kaput. Like I said, I think this fan probably cost no more than $50 or $60 brand new. So of course you get what you pay for. Quality on these things is definitely lackluster at best. But in the looks department, the fan is a pretty nice looking fan. You know, classic GE vent, filigree sideband, integrated 4 light. The fan's even 4 or 5 blade adaptable, which is a pretty nice feature. Flush mounted, you can install the fan on a down router, flush mounted. So, yeah, the blades on the fan are white on both sides and unreversible. And that's all I got for this thing, so let's get started. Starting off with the light. Yada yada. And we'll turn on low. The motor in this thing, I'm pretty sure, is about 153 millimeter in diameter. Pretty average 52-inch fan motor. A bit underpowered for this fan as well. The overall blade pitch of this fan is like 9 or 10 degrees, very shallow blade pitch. So you can probably tell how this thing will perform. Take it to medium. Fan's a bit noisy. I would say the motor is not in true alignment. Kind of causes a motor noise. Could also be the bearings as well, who knows. The bearings are a little bit noisy. And here's high. High speed here, we're pulling around about 190 RPM. Like I said, with a very shallow blade pitch of 9 or 10 degrees. The airflow it's modest, but definitely not the best. I mean, I'm sure this open Radford ceiling's kind of helping that a little bit. If it was to be installed on a finished drywall ceiling, flush mounted, yeah, it'd definitely not move as much air. And we'll go ahead and watch it coast. Now, I'm sure you're probably wondering exactly why on earth do I have this fan. And that answer is pretty simple, is that I replaced this fan for a lady with a modern Home Decorators Collection fan, which was a much better improvement than this thing. So it ended up in my hands for free. It's face likely gonna be installed in my house here when I sell it down the road here in the next couple of years. And I'll let the new owners decide what they want to do with it from there. Spin down time on this fan is actually surprisingly pretty long. The spin down is probably a good 2 minutes long if I thinking right. blade irons on this fan almost look like they belong on the Alexis, which was their Hugger series. How far down they swoop down from the fan. With this fan being typically installed on a down rod, you'd think that the blades are a little bit not swoop down as much as they do here, but I guess they had the flush mount option in mind when they designed this. So. And there you go, folks. There was the 52-inch white Heritage Lancaster ceiling fan from 1993. So we'll be seeing you next time.